Good morning. It's Wednesday and you said Tuesday. Do you know what's thrown me? It's because Bake Off wasn't on last night. Because even Mum was like, "Oh, Bake Off tonight," and I was like, "No, they don't just carry on after someone's won." I mean, there was like a, remember this? What happened in Bake Off like program, but not the same, is it? So yeah, that's thrown me. I mean, it used to be Bake Off and Apprentice. I miss the Apprentice. I love the Apprentice. Oh, just had been replying to comments on YouTube because I know I'm like really shit at that. So I'm really sorry. Terribly sorry. I am like so bad. So I've done it this morning. Good girl. And you can see that's my plan on the side of the microwave. That's my listings tally. Underneath there is list of presents still to buy people, of which there's now only 2, I think. Yes, 2, and I know what I'm getting. Well, technically 3, but one or a couple. So it's a joint present. And then one little one. So that's good. And then my to-do pad, which has only got rearrange shelves and tidy bedroom left. And tidy bedroom, I like to say it's just surface mess. It's just as in like I've got to bring down the plates and cups that I intend to gather, and I got to pick up all the clothes up off the floor and find homes for the stuff that was down here, like random makeup and bits, and that needs to find homes upstairs because it does tend to live down here, which makes me think I should probably keep it down here because it'll only end up down here anyway. Anyway, should we do advent calendars? Yes, I think so. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. These are my calendars. So, number 2 in Liza keto friendly advent calendar is... Now, I know that some of these are going to be quite boring. Some of them are going to be like, not baking mixes. They're going to be like powdered erythritol. And we've got one of those not quite so exciting things right now by the looks of it, but I'm still going to cook something with it today. So we have got organic grated coconut. We've got loads of coconut, to be fair, already.
Yeah, it's organic.
But it's organic, which apparently makes it different. Shall I make some macaroons today?
Yes.
Cool. I'll make some coconut macaroons. So ingredients in organic grated coconuts are grated coconuts.
Yay!
Honestly, ingredients grated coconuts.
What's something else?
No, just grated coconuts. So I'm gonna make coconut macaroon pyramids, nipples.
Yeah, with the cherry on the top.
We haven't got any cherries.
We have.
We have. I could make, but it won't be low carb though because they're Class A cherries, aren't they? That's a shame.
We'll have to pick it up.
Or I could melt some chocolate and dunk, and they can have little brown nipples.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
You got something against brown nipples?
No. Don't think so anyway.
Okay, and then the other box. Mum, I didn't show you this, did I?
No.
This is from Sharon. You don't know her, don't worry, she's on Instagram. Mum's like, who's Sharon? Like, is that someone else I'm going to buy a present for? Oh, crap. And then nice box, and there's an advent calendar box, look.
Oh, how lovely.
I know, right? So I got to open today's one, which I did find yesterday, and now I've lost it. Number 2, it's 2 today. This feels like a little book. So. This is, oh, that's awesome. Cards and envelopes. How lovely.
Lovely. Aren't they pretty?
You're thinking you could frame them.
Well, no.
No?
No. A bit small for framing. But
Got
they
postcards in there. Use them, because that's what they're for.
Use them.
One year I bought Mum a really lovely calendar. Which one? Was it a Royal Horticultural one?
Yeah.
and they're expensive. They're like 20 quid or something, these calendars, right? She doesn't use it as a calendar. She cuts it up and puts pictures in frames at the top.
No, it's using it.
I know it's, but it's not using it for its intention.
We had nowhere to hang it.
Okay.
And I can enjoy them all the time.
Yeah. Okay. But if you wanted pictures of birds, I've just got you pictures of birds. Anyway, thank you. That's beautiful. I really like them. Very handy as well, because I like to put in some thank you notes sometimes and stuff. But yeah, that's super cool. Thank you very much. So I've just had an email. It's in my junk folder, and it made me laugh. I normally don't click on like and open these, but it's worth it. It's quite funny, this one. Okay, so hi, unfortunately I have some bad news for you. Several months ago I have obtained access to the device you are currently using to browse the internet. Since that time I have been monitoring your entire internet activity. Being a regular visitor of adult websites, I confirm that it is your sole responsibility for any consequences. To keep it simple, the websites you are visiting have provided me with access to your data. That's nice. And then there's like a space where obviously it's meant to generate my name, and it just hasn't. It's just left characters there. So I've uploaded a Trojan horse to the driver system that keeps updating its signature several times a day in order to make it impossible for antivirus to detect it. Moreover, it provides me with access to your camera and microphone. Likewise, I have backed up all the data, including photos, social media, chats, and contacts. That's very useful because I don't even do that. So if like my Mac ever like breaks, I could just contact this person and go, excuse me, can you give me all my contacts back, please? Probably make more money doing that than sending out these silly things. Anyway, just recently I've come up with an awesome idea to create the video on one part of the screen which shows the way you come. Whilst the original video simultaneously plays on another screen. That was really fun. Rest assured that I can easily send this video to all your contacts with a few clicks of my mouse, and I believe that you would like to prevent this scenario from happening. With that in mind, here is my proposal. Transfer the amount equivalent of $1,490 US. Now that's a very silly amount for a start. And also like just go for a round number and go for a big one. $1,500 US. Like, why not go for something proper? Go for like 5. You know? Or maybe this is like the starter one and then they keep going, oh no, send us a bit more. I see what they do. And I will forget about the whole situation. I guarantee that I will also delete all the data and videos permanently once the payment is received. And then they just go on to say that like there's no point tracing or replying to this email, yada yada yada. Yeah, so that's nice. I do want to reply just saying like, this isn't a Black Mirror episode, love. All right? But yeah. And no, I don't recognize the email address. But yeah, that was fun. I'd like to see that video. Well, I would enjoy it. But you know, that just made me laugh today. Oh, but I have had a nice email from Skinny Food Company saying, what's that? Huge savings every day. A free 1 litre gingerbread biscuit syrup. What do I have to do to get that? Buy more things. Okay then. Yeah. Wonky. Ooh, wonky and wobbly. Right then, stuff going out today. Took an offer of £4 on this. I probably could more for it, but it's a sale from this morning and I don't like to refuse an offer if it's at all reasonable, because I think it like kind of kickstarts the day. I mean, it is just, you know, a bit of costume. It's nice enough, £4 plus postage. I've sold 2 sets of Nightmare Before Christmas badges. I had these sat around for ages and they hadn't sold for like a whole year. And then this year, it's just gone like sale after sale after sale.
Strange.
Bizarre. A fat face jumper for £13. A ring, just a steel ring, £5.99. A set of costume jewellery rings with all green sparkly bits in it. Auction, £17 that got up to, that's good. A thimble display rack. This is slightly broken, like the corner needs fixing, and I couldn't be bothered to do it. So it was a low price anyway, and then I sent out an even lower offer apparently, so I went for £5.59 plus postage. But that's okay, I'm well in profit on like the thimbles things. A pair of Coral Craft clip-on earrings with enamel leaves, and they go into America, and they went for £9.99. This lovely little pill box went for £9.99. Super cute like ceramic doggy brooch went for £11.99. This Celtic style one went for £9.99. Some cufflinks, Brutalist cufflinks went for £9.99. These football type red and yellow card cufflinks, which again are going abroad, went for £6.39. And then these, I wish I hadn't bought these to be honest. They went for a tenner. I took an offer on them. They are broken, and I'm gonna have to package them really well, and it's probably not worth it because they have, but never mind, never mind. Such fun. I know. Well, I've been a good girl today, and I've drafted my today's auctions already. Today I'm doing silver rings. So there's a nice bunch of rings in here. That's one of the topaz ones, super pretty, and a nice moonstone one. That bought a car boot, so that, and an amethyst one. These have all been tested, and then a really nice Celtic Kit Heath one. So that's cool. 1996 that was made. Very nice. And I think that's a Kit Heath one as well, but it's hallmarked differently. It's huge, it's like a size Z. But yeah, so they're all drafted now. I've got to photograph them, and then that's that'll take me up to lunchtime, I think. This massage chair. I've put a cover over it because it can be a little bit like tough. But the good thing is you can like choose a spot on your back and like hold it there. So that's what I'm doing, like lower back, one particular bit, and I've got the heat on it. It's dead nice, really nice. And I'm having a cup of coffee in my shining mug. And I've just replied to a lovely email from Kath. Hello, Kath. Yeah, no, sorry, just saying, it was really lovely email, and really lovely of you to think of me. So thank you very much, and I'm really glad that you like your brooches, especially like the duck one, because super cute. I really do love that one. But yeah, really glad they got to you okay. So thank you very much. I've got some bacon in the oven. Do you want some? Yum, yum, yum. Just some simple eggs and bacon with a lot of black pepper on top for lunch. Lush. It's now time for me to do the shells. So this is going to be quite a big job. It's going to be a big job. You got a chocolate biscuit?
Sure.
Well, yeah, I want one, but I can't have one.
Well then, don't say. You can have
Just
one.
flaunt it in front of me. Mean. Right, so I'm gonna get on with doing this. First thing to do is pull out the sofa and see how many cat toys are underneath it. That's gonna be fun. Enjoy.
stay still. You are perched like very on the back of the sofa. But I've just found this on my shelves. I've made it thus far up, so you haven't seen what I've done yet, okay? But I just found my National Record of Achievement. So who else had these? Oh my God. So it's got results from my first HND, which I did back in the 90s. Pass, merit, merit, distinction, pass, merit, pass, pass, pass. All the passes were in the boring subjects, which I get distinction in, music industry methods. And it's got my GCSE results from back in 1995. Wow. It's in Welsh as well. So, and lots of pictures of tattoos, which I was obviously interested in getting at some point. I must have made a little scrap. Look at me, I made a little scrap. They're really quite nice, actually. I made a little scrapbook of tattoos, of sleeves. So that's obviously from before I had this done. But that can go in the rubbish. But, oh, and I kept my first ever terms and conditions of employment for my first proper, like, I have to, you know, not just, you know, cash in hand working. Bar person at the Two Brewers on £3.20 an hour for Brains Pubs. And that was 16th of December, 98. God, so I was 18 when I had my first proper job, but I did have jobs before that as well, just not with contracts. But yeah. God, it's got my first ever employment history on there as well. United New Shops, Motor World, Two Brewers, Quick Save. Wow. And a test for colour blindness. I should still keep that, shouldn't I? Yeah. And I've also got my certificates, my, you know, degree ones that a lot of people frame and stuff, and my mum keeps saying that I should get them framed. But, like, where'd you put them? You know, it's not like I've got an office to put them round. I mean, I am proud of them. It's just like, you know, oh look, it's a certificate, you know? It's a bit weird. Anyways, I'll show you soon what I've done. Like I said, I've done up to here. So I'll do a reveal in a bit. The floor is covered in shit. Not actual shit. Just, you know, detritus from this. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Guess what? I am done. Yay. Okay, so we've got in this is like memory box thing, so people that have sent me cards and stuff is going in there, and then useful gadgety things that, and I'm allowed to keep one cable, so I kept an HDMI cable, because no, don't keep the poster, Mum.
I wanted it.
Why?
It's a poster of your memory things.
Yeah, but my film is online, and I've got my trophy up there for it. Don't need the poster as well. Don't keep the poster. Mum, there's a poster for my film that I made, and it's just been rolled up for like 7 years. So if we haven't done anything with it in the last 7 years, we're not going to do anything now, innit? Bookses, catses, skull heads, precious things, grandpa things, bunny babbits, film awards and holidays, cool retro bits, glass bits, smelly bits and camera type bits, and then fictional books, CDs and DVDs down there, and factual books. No, it goes factual, CDs, factual, fiction. So there you go. So, and behind there, nicely hidden, is stuff that I need to list. But that's for another day. I'm not going to do listing again today. I'm done. But now, time to sit on massage chair, and Azmi's going to come and join me, and we're going to pump up the volume. Oh yes. Time for dinner. Cauliflower rice, tender stem broccoli, kale, cherry tomatoes, roasted red peppers, mayo, and a beast of a steak. And I'm going to watch Falling Down. Hello. I'm gonna cook some stuff. Isn't this cool? Another day of cooking, and actual cooking from ingredients today. Although maybe some ingredients you might not have, but I'll suggest some alternatives. So, I want to make coconut macaroons, not macarons. There is a difference. Macarons are like the fancy, like coloured little squidgy things. This is sort of somewhere in between, I guess. Somewhere. Anyway, right, so I am using 80 grams of this shredded coconut, unsweetened shredded coconut, which I have toasted by putting it on a tray and in the oven at 180 until it's like gone brown, and now it's in like golden brown, although I could have done with a few minutes less. It's a little bit too brown, but that's okay. And it's just in the fridge cooling down. I've got 2 egg whites. The egg yolks are in the fridge, and I can use that in a scrambled egg tomorrow. Right, see if I can remember this. 25 grams of powdered erythritol. You can obviously use sugar if you want to, or stevia. 15 grams of, I'm using Cake Magic, which is a Dr. Almond cake mix, but you can use almond flour because it's basically like an almond flour mix with other things. And then about 15 grams of cacao butter, but you can use normal butter or oil, sunflower oil, I guess. Coconut oil would be nice, but I'm using cocoa butter because why not? And basically what we're going to do is mix the powdered erythritol into the egg whites, whisk it up to make the medium peaks apparently, and then the other ingredients will be mixed together. So the cacao butter, the almond flour, almond flour mix, some almond flavour, and the toasted coconut. That's going to be mixed together in a different bowl, and then once these are done, fold them into each other, make little like balls or like spoonfuls on a lined tray, and then it's going to go into a preheated oven. Look at me. Preheated to 150 degrees for 10 minutes, and then turn it down to 130 for another 20 minutes, because you're basically making meringues, and it's better longer and at a lower heat. You can tell I've watched Bake Off as well, can't you? Right, I'll get back to you in a bit when I've done some whisking and shiz, because it's loud, you know. Right, so it's hold overhead, but I actually don't want to, just in case. But yes, soft, medium peaks, and then this is the, see, toasted, this smells so good, honestly. Toasted coconut, cacao butter, almond flavouring, and the almond flour cake mix, so that's all mixed in together. So, introduce some of the mix, and then you fold in with a metal spoon in a figure of 8, and some more, because I guess you kind of want to keep some of the airiness. And let's pop it all in. I hope you're enjoying this. This smells super good. It's a little bit splodgier than I thought it was going to be. It's very splodgy actually. This probably won't work because it's more splodgy than I'm used to. Hey ho, we'll see. So I'm going to put some splats on the tray now. I'll show you in a sec. Right, so that's 5 big splats. I could have made like 6 little ones, but sod it. Let's have some big ones. And then this is gonna go into oven. So 150 for 10 minutes, and then I'll come back and turn it down to 130 for 20 minutes. Fingers crossed. Right, well these are the finished macaroons. Don't they look good? I put chocolate on the bottom and drizzle chocolate on the top, and they look mega nice. I'm gonna Mother. Ooh. Taste test. Ooh, looks lovely. It better have be. Good? Good, I'm gonna go eat mine now. Right, I'm gonna try mine now. I'm gonna have this one because it's got the most chocolate on the top. Right, let's have a go. That's really bloody good. Halfway between coconut macaroon and a cake. Really nice. Oh my god, like so nice. And about 3 grams of carbs for the whole thing, I think, as well. So that's good. Right, that's me done for the day. I'm gonna carry on watching the film that I've got on, which is something about dying. It's got a Welsh lad in it. Can't remember. It's funny anyway. That's my top film tip. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna vlog tomorrow, but I will film like the advent calendar stuff. So maybe I'll just put that up because I've done the tidying now, so that's good. Yeah. But if I do, you'll be here to see it, I suppose. Anyways, right. Until tomorrow or whenever. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.